So the practical we are doing this afternoon, the title of our experiment we are doing this afternoon is meter bridge experiment. So the meter bridge, we did the theoretical aspects last week when we look at the operation of the meter bridge. So we are going to use that experience to perform the practical of today. Now, our aim, what is the aim of this experiment we want to do? Is to find the what? Resistance of the unknown. So if you check your table, we have the apparatus. On your table, we have the meter bridge, we have the switch, the cell, the meter rule, the rheostat, we have the galvanometer, we have the standard resistor, and finally we have the unknown wire. So this is the unknown wire. We are going to find the resistance of this unknown wire. That is what we are looking for. We don't know the resistance of this unknown wire. This is a resistor, standard resistor of 1 ohm. This one is known, this one is unknown. So we use this one to find this one, and that is why we have this connection. So you switch your battery. Now before this setup can deliver a current, you must plug your switch. You have to plug it. But if you have not started, you don't plug it so that your battery will not waste. Okay. Let me read what we have here. So you are provided with two resistance wires labeled A and B. Standard resistor, meter bridge, cell of EMF, E, the key, rheostat, galvanometer, and other apparatus. Use the circuit diagram as a guide to perform the experiment. Connect RS, we have done the connection and everything. Now, determine and record the ballast point P on the meter bridge. We'll be changing the length of the wire. This unknown wire will be changing the length. So first, we start from 80 centimeter. So if you check your manual, they put 100 centimeter there. So correct, change that 100 centimeter to 80 centimeter. So we start from 80 centimeter. From 80, we reduce to 60. From 60, we reduce to 40. And 40, finally, we'll find 20 centimeter. So that is what you are going to do. 80, 60, 40, and 20. That is what we do. So when you measure 80 centimeter of your wire, you will check the balance point. The balance point is where your galvanometer deflects to 0. When your galvanometer deflects to 0, that is the balance point. Bring the meter rule. So I will do the first one. We are going to measure 80 centimeter. So this is 80. So next thing, if you check your manual, you should find the balance point. Let's start this. Okay, since this is 20.5. Shift it from this side, it will. So let's take 20.5. That is the ballast point when the length is 80 centimeter. So what are we going to put on our table? What are we going to put on our table? First, you have your L, which is the length of the wire. The length of the ballast point is LX. If you check your manual, that is LX. LY is the other part. LS, the unit is centimeter. Then you have LY. The unit is also centimeter. Then what again? Yes, I've written LY. R1 is what? Okay. You got what? What to be the unit? What again? R2. Yes. If you check, I put one wire there and I put another wire here. This one, what we are going to do for the first wire, we do the same thing for the second wire. So this wire is A, that one is A. So which means you have another table. Yes, you have another table for B. This table is for A. Exactly what is here, that will also be what will be in B, except the distance might change because it's not the same. It's not the same wire. It's different wire. This one that you plot against that one. LY is from where you get your ballast point here to here is LX. Then from here to this side is LY. So which means you subtract here from 100, give you the. So that is what will be on this table. This is what we'll have. So this is for A, for wire A. For wire A, we have this table. So for length, we started from 80 centimeter. This will be 80.00, 60.00, 40.00, and 20.00. So when I did for LS, we got 20.5. So that is 20.50. So if LS is 20.50, LY will be what? 79.50. So you can, RX is 1. So you can find R1. Put the values. So we'll do for 60, for 40, and for 20. You know do what we are doing. 100 minus 20.5 will give you L1. So do for 60, 40, 20. And let's start the second one. Fast. Let's just 60. It's the same thing now. It's the same thing. It's always the long distance that the battery will match. Jockey. The first one was 20. So it should not be too far.
But no.
Are you not seeing something?